Hey Stampers, it's the Pampered Stamper. Happy Monday to you. I am coming to you live from Schravenzande, the Netherlands, which is close to Hoek van Holland and about half an hour from Rotterdam, or Rotterdam, as Canadians would say it. And it's less than an hour from Amsterdam as well. But the thing is with Holland is that distances might seem short, but because of traffic and because of all the speed bumps, it can take a long time. Anyway, today I have this gorgeous card that I received from Faye Malsbury from Central Butte, Saskatchewan. And look at this. Isn't that cool? And I didn't even notice it right away until I tried to figure it out, that the triangles that got cut from the top here got put on the bottom. See, because the back of this card is the stripes. So if you want to join me, then you need a piece of pattern paper, and I am using this paper from the Playful Pets, and it's 5.5 inches this way and 12 inches. Okay, so take your piece of paper, 5.5 inches by 12 inches, and then we're going to get our paper trimmer out. And with the paper trimmer, we are going to start at the 2-inch mark, and at 2 inches, we're going to do a score. Don't press too hard with pattern paper. Then at 4 inches. And then you could do it again at 8 and 10. But if you just flip it, you can just do 2 and 4 again. Okay, that's easier. 2 inches and 4 inches from either side. And then I'm hoping I have a pencil here, because now you need a ruler. And from the ruler, let me just see if I have a pencil. Of course, I do not have a pencil. This is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to use a blend. I have a pen. Just a minute. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to double check this just on Faye's card, and I believe that it's 2 3/4. Yeah. Let me double check that again. No. You know what? I lied. It's 3 inches. I'm going to have to change my blog post. It's 3 inches from the bottom. So I'm going to have to change that as soon as this video is over, because that's really bad. So 3 inches from the bottom. Of course, it's right by that paw mark. And then on this side, 3 inches from the bottom. And then you make a little mark. And then we're going to chop off from the mark to the 4-inch score line. So you want to get that 4-inch score line in that trough, and then your little mark. And I think I might even have a trick. You can measure on the other side. Oh no, my trick was to just hold it like this, but then I get an extra score line, so we can't do that. So I have to find my little mark, which is right in that paw print. And then the other score line here in the trough, okay? And then we cut. And then we're going to carefully put those little triangles aside. And now I have to decide which way I want my score lines to go. See, do I want my card to go like this? Or do I want my card to go like this? It depends on what pattern you want showing. See, and I'm very much a word person, so I like it this way. That's how I'm going to do it, okay? And then if you want, you can... Hello, Melinda. Hi, Faye. 3 Hills. Oh, is that what it's called? A 3 Hills card. Okay. That's good to know. So I'm just going to take my bone folder and do this. Now, you'll see how this card is not very forgiving, but I did it perfectly. So I'm really happy about that. And now what Faye did is, in the inside part, we have a piece of, I wanted red, but I have no red here. So I have cherry cobbler, and you'll see what I did here. This piece is 3.5 by 5, and then you're going to put a piece of white over top. That is 3 inches by 4.5. And what I did was I cut this piece out. See, here it is. and I'm going to use that. So that stretches your cardstock, okay? Now I have to do this a little bit ahead of time. I'm all out of snail. I have no normal adhesive. I'm slumming it with contraband liquid adhesive. Tomorrow I have an appointment with the bank, so then I will get my own bank account. The only way I can do that in Holland is by having a joint bank account. So Gerard and I are going to have a joint bank account just so that I can do Stampin' Up here. He's such a sweetheart. Okay, so I'm just gently putting that down, and then we'll do a little bit on the back as well. And then I can order all the stuff that I don't have here. So I'm pretty excited about that because I'm feeling a little bit limited. It's my own fault. All of a sudden I was able to fly and I just didn't feel like packing that much stuff. And I thought I'd be able to place an order. I didn't realize I was in pending in Holland. I thought I had dropped. So I tried getting another starter kit, but it just told me that my application was being considered. So I didn't know if it was going through or not. And if it went through, I didn't have to bring all that stuff. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Just so bright. So now I'm going to take these pieces. I'm going to have to look at Faye's card. The nice thing about getting Happy Mail is that now I can just copy what Faye did. And I don't have to work so hard. So thank you, Faye, for this beautiful... Oh, it's called a Flip and Fold. And it was inspired by Beth Beard. Okay, that's good to know. And so this is going to go on this side. And it just goes right at the bottom. And then the fold marks. See, that looks actually super cute, doesn't it? Anyway, I appreciate it. It's really nice. So the reason I do my Happy Mail in Holland contests is it's got a couple of reasons going for it. Number one is I don't have as many supplies here. So it helps me out if I get cards mailed to me that I can blog about them. And number two, I'm always writing about my travels when I'm here. And so it's really cool to also write about where people come from if they send a card. And it gives me something to blog about. So it's really nice. Plus I feel connected. It's just really nice getting Happy Mail. It makes me feel like I'm at home. I get to go to the mail and there's stuff for me. It was so nice. The other day, Chantal came upstairs. That's Gerard's youngest daughter. And she had 2 cards for me. It was so nice. I think she was surprised too that I was getting mail. See, so now that score line was already in there, so that's super easy. So this is a great fold. I love folds that are easy to do, but that look really good. So now we're going to do the little saying. And I may have copied Faye's card exactly, except I don't have any Just Jade cardstock. So I thought, well, I have the Playful Pets paper, but not the stamp set, which is why I'm using the Thank You for Being My Friend from Here's a Card. Okay, so that's a great stamp set. It has a lot of good things in there. And then the framelits are from the So Sentimental, and they are called Stitch So Sweetly. So they've got the scalloped rectangles and all these cute little shapes. All right, and then I tucked in a whole pile of other framelits because I learned from last time that I missed framelits. Okay, so now let's have a look-see. I'm going to close this, and then this is going to be added, but only put adhesive on that side. So what I'm going to do is use my tear and tape. And there we go. I found a great place. I haven't asked them yet, but I'm fantasizing now to do a retreat in Holland. Wouldn't that be fun? I just posted some pictures, I think, on my Facebook page of a cute little bed and breakfast just outside of Schipluiden on the way to Maasland. And it looks so nice. So let me know if you're interested in coming to Holland for a retreat. We'll see what we can do. I can ask, find out what the price is. It's funny, right? Who knows? Well, maybe there's Dutch demos who want to do it. I'm not so sure how pleased Gerard would be if I took off on a retreat with some ladies while I'm here. Somehow I don't think that would make him happy. I'm not sure it would make me happy either. I wouldn't want to be away from him now. Okay, so now I'm going to just kind of eyeball this so that it's in the middle. And, you know, the card, the paper was supposed to have real red, but I find that because it's kind of a a couple different colors in there, then I could get away with the cherry cobbler. And so that looks really cute. And then the last thing is I have fussy cut this little dog, and he does actually fit there pretty cute. I should have maybe moved that over a little bit, but he looks really adorable there. So I'm gonna, the envelopes in Europe are slightly bigger, so I'm hoping that this will work. There. This paper is so cute. I don't know if you guys saw the picture of the bag that I posted. So if he goes like that, his tail is sticking out a little bit. Let me see if I can go there. Now he's barely, that'll work. His tail is barely sticking out. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Anyway, I'm really happy with the way that turned out. And the only reason it was so easy to make this card is because I had Faye's gorgeous card to jump off from. So Faye, thank you so much for sending me this. The butterflies are from the, I think it's called Butterfly Gala. And there's the Butterfly Duet Punch that does that. So just lots of little details that make this card spectacular. The cute little gems. Yeah, so really nice, Faye. Beautiful work. Thank you. I'm going to flip the camera for a minute and say hello to you guys. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to find a chair and I'm going to sit down for a minute. I just want to say hi. I've got a little drippy nose. That's not good. No COVID, no worries. Don't you find that during this COVID thing, every time you've got a little tickle or a sneeze or a cough, you go, oh my gosh, and you feel like you need to explain yourself to assure people that you're actually healthy? Yeah. So anyway, I will take a picture of that card that I just made. And if any of you guys played along with me and made a card, please send me a picture. You can put a picture in the comments. That would be great. Please share this video. And I might be sending, you might be the lucky winner of a free tutorial. So I like to do that. Someone was asking me the other day how you can support me if you do not live in Canada. So if you live in Canada, then you can order supplies through me by ordering online. Or if you are a demonstrator anywhere in the world, you are welcome to join my training group. It's ridiculously cheap. My daughter says I should be charging at least twice as much. It's only $5 a month right now, and I think I will be upping the price because included in that $5 a month is 4 live videos every Friday and a tutorial that's worth at least $15. So that's a great way. It's an awesome place to learn, to ask me questions about my business. And yeah, so that's a great way that you can support me. I also have tutorials that you can see on my blog that you can buy. And you know what? If you just want to send me a donation, if you find that you're getting a lot out of my videos, because truth be told, when I'm in Holland and even during COVID, sales are definitely down. And I am seeing demonstrators having to either quit their demonstratorship or go part-time and get a real job. So yeah, I'm just asking for what I need. So if you feel like, yay, I really feel blessed by you, then you can send an e-transfer to jackiebolcha@gmail.com, or you can PayPal the same information, or put a check in the mail, do whatever you want. And I'm only saying this because some people asked how they could support me. And so please I don't want to ask for money. That seems crazy. But on the other hand, I realize that I'm providing a good service. So there you have it. So anyway, thank you so much. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining here in Holland. It's only about 21 degrees. So for you guys who are sweltering in Canada, I'm sorry. For this squirrel, this is perfect weather. This is what makes me happy. And of course, being with Gerard is, the icing on the cake. I'm so thankful I was able to fly. So I think we're going to go for a beach walk, and first I'm going to have a cup of coffee met iets lekkers erbij. That means with something yummy with it. So anyway, guys, you're very welcome, and I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the fun fold and the card, and thank you especially to Faye for the Happy Mail in Holland. So I have another Happy Mail card that I'm going to blog about on Wednesday, and it's, I believe, from Elfie Krohn. And Alfie's originally from Germany, and I just visited her gorgeous country. So thank you so much, Alfie. Have a super day, guys, and make sure you share with me the cards that you made. Okay? Alrighty. Bye.